Hi there, Director of Operations, Sector 6.25, Mr. Lockyer speaking. Today, I'm here to discuss a very important foreign policy issue with all of you that's affecting our world as we speak. Now, as most of you know, North Korea has been engaging in something known as nuclear research. And in the past 6 years, we've gotten almost 3 bomb threats, not only directed at us, but some of our allies as well. And we can't have this happening because if the North Koreans were to launch a bomb, it could potentially destroy the targeted location and destroy all of life on Earth because of the radiation. So a couple years back, the South Koreans and the North Koreans were fighting, and the North Koreans did sink one of the South Korean ships, and this kind of increased the tensions between the two countries, and we were already allies with the South Koreans, so we decided we had to help them out, and this kind of angered the North Koreans. They were like, oh, we're gonna go do some more nuclear research. So they went and did their more nuclear research, and we couldn't have that. We couldn't have that happening. So all the other countries were debating, hey, what are we gonna do about this, right? So we decided to make a deal with them, and we decided that we were gonna give them and supply them with food and resources that they could use, and they would have to stop completely all of their nuclear research. And the plan worked. The plan worked for a good couple years, but in 2012, the North Koreans launched a satellite, and they technically violated the terms of the agreement unintentionally. And they claimed that it was a satellite, but for all we know, it could have been a nuclear missile that could have destroyed everything. So they broke their terms. We cut off all their food. We cut off all the food that we were giving to them. We cut off all the resources. We cut off everything. And now we were at a problem because the North Koreans were back to doing their research, and we wanted them to stop. Now, as your Director of Operations from Sector 6.25, I have devised a flawless solution that will not only stop them, or possibly stop them, from making or doing more nuclear research, but also allow us to have a 95% chance to become friends with them. So my plan is to host something known as a summit. A summit is basically a conference held by 2 or more countries. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some people from the U.S. to go over there, or they can come, or the North Koreans can come over here, whatever they choose. And we're gonna sit down in a nice meeting room, right? And we're gonna negotiate some terms, right? And with these terms, someone's gonna end up fighting, I know, but in the end, there'll be some sort of treaty that's gonna happen, and we're all gonna be friends, all right? This is the most peaceful option, because if we were to start another war, it's gonna be a Cold War, and we're gonna have threats going back and forth, and then if anything happens, the whole world is basically gone. So this is, again, the safest solution, and the fate of the U.S. rests in the Department of Defense's hands. So that's my solution, and thank you for listening. Mr. Lockyer, over and out.